how are you?
Hi, Uncle Traveling Matt. It's great to talk to you.
It's wonderful to talk to you. Now, could you tell me something? What does the word pig mean?
Oh, a pig is a creature that it kind of lives in the mud. Do you know what a farm is? You might find a pig on a farm. You've probably been to a farm before.
I think I've been to a farm, but we have mud bunnies in Fraggle Rock, so he's probably like a mud bunny.
Similar to that, yes.
Hmm. So these are
Yeah,
tough ones, though.
right
You're
there.
one of the tough pigs, aren't you?
That's what we like to think. Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes. Well, I understand that the Fraggles have been celebrating the Night of the Lights.
Yes, indeed. You can see we're all decorated up with glow grapes here. It's a
Yeah,
wonderful
yeah,
day.
glow grape. So that's where the light comes from.
Hmm. Yes.
One thing I was curious about, has a Fraggle ever tried to eat a glow grape?
That's a good question. I don't think the Fraggles generally eat them, although I did try one once, and I sort of glowed for like I don't know, a week or so.
Oh wow. Yeah, that sounds like that would be an unusual eating experience. What are some of your favorite things about Night of the Lights?
Well, I love the celebration. I love the lights. I love, a lot of times the Fraggles like to celebrate me as part of it. And
Oh,
so sometimes I will come back to the rock to join them so that we can do that.
and did you get any good presents for Night of the Lights this year?
Nothing, I didn't get what I wanted.
What were you asking for?
Well, it says you have something called a Ferrari. I thought I would like to have, but
Oh yeah,
the
those are
Fraggles
expensive
don't have
though.
those. Yes, I hear that. I hear so.
Yeah, but that would help you get around outer space very quickly.
I think I need that.
Yes, yes, that would help. Also all the Fraggles I understand make wishes on Night of the Lights. Did you make a special wish this year?
Well, I don't really need to make a wish because I'm so grand and wonderful. But the
Yes,
Fraggles
clearly.
do that. It's part of their little tradition.
Right. But you actually were not in Fraggle Rock on a Night of the Lights this year. You stayed in outer space exploring.
I went exploring because I wanted to find out what the silly creatures do, and I wanted to find out what a parade was. So I was looking for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Did you find it?
What do I mean was? I am going to be looking. I haven't gone yet. I'm here in Fraggle Rock.
No, I get confused about the timeline myself.
Yes, time is a strange thing.
So, what do you think a parade is?
Well, I imagine it looks something like I'm picturing it as a subway.
Okay,
Do you think that's close?
yeah, you're not too far off.
So if I look for a subway, I might find a parade.
Sure, sure. One thing I've always been curious about, you like to send your nephew Gobo postcards and packages back from outer space.
Mhm.
How did you figure out how to use the postal service?
Well, that's an interesting question, Brian. Well, what I did was, I found a place. I saw this man walking along the street, and he was carrying a bag, and he was leaving things at people's houses. And then I noticed that some of the people's houses had a little red flag sticking up from
Hmm,
their the place where he put the mail. And
right.
when there was a little red flag, he would take mail out. So I just wrapped up the goods and put them there.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you're very clever to figure all that out.
Oh, I'm very clever. It works all over the world too, by the way.
Yeah, I would guess so, pretty much. And you're a world traveler. So, um, one thing when we celebrate holidays here, we tend to hear the same songs over and over again around the holidays. Is that also true in Fraggle Rock?
Well, Fraggle Rock has many, 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 many songs, and we sing them over and over. But it takes a long time to get through them all, so you might not hear them twice.
That's cool, actually. That could be a relief.
Hmm.
Well, Uncle Traveling Matt, thank you for speaking to me. Thank you for letting me address you as Uncle Traveling Matt, also, by the way.
Oh, that's
Um,
no problem. I think of you in a sort of a not a paternal way, but an uncly way.
in a fun killer way.
But
Yes, thank
Ryan
you very
Rose, thank you
much.
so much for coming.
Yes, and I hope that you and all your Fraggle friends and family have a great Night of the Lights and whatever other Fraggle holidays might be coming up.
And I hope you do too. Thank you so much, Ryan Rose.
Thanks.
Tough pigs. Tough pigs. What a wonderful place that must be.